crazy thing, so my doctor's appointment was in fact not about my knee, and they actually hadn't even gotten my x-ray. See, while I was there they sent a thing to the place that did the x-ray and they called me a few hours later. It's not broken, so that's good, but since it's not broken but the pain's getting worse, he is going to set up an MRI and I hope we're able to get answers then.
Hello? Hello? Hang on, I made myself laugh. Hang on. I made myself do a little chuckle. Hello? Hey, hi, hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. How are you? How has your day been going? How is your afternoon going? How was your yesterday? And tell me everything. How are you guys doing today? Welcome on in. I am what the cool kids call very, very eepy. So I'm gonna do this really cool thing called fake it till you make it. And I'm just gonna pretend like I have all the energy in the world until I actually do. Okay, so that's what we're gremlin today, because she gives us lots of energy because I love her. But listen, if I yeah. Wow!
Blair Sky has donated to the kiddos of Extra Life. I wanted to make a round number, I swear it doesn't bug me nutta.
It bugs me too. So listen, it's okay. Blair Sky, thank you so much for starting off our stream with a heckin' dono for the kiddos. I big heckin' appreciate that. Oh my goodness, Garbo. What a super heckin' kind thing, you sweet, sweet bean. Oh my goodness gracious, thank you so kindly. And hello everybody. I think I saw congratulations to Atlas being the first raccoon on the stream. Big hack and appreciate you. Thank you to Killjoy for the biddies for the kitties, and I hope your knee gets better soon and that they're able to find out what's going on. Thank you to Background Spider and Komori and Metal _ for the heckin' stream shriekeroos, and thank you everybody for being here. In case anyone new in the channel who doesn't know who I am and what we do, hey, hi, hello, my name is BlairBears. I am an Extra Life charity VTuber, and what that means is everything I do here on the channel, all the bits, all the subs, all the donos, go into the total in the top left, which in turn go directly to children's Miracle Network hospitals. So we play games to help kiddos, but we're actually not playing a single gosh darn diddly doodle game today, because today we'll be doing one of our Extra Life milestone streams. I think this was for hitting like $8,000 for Extra Life. So I'm a little behind. I'm a little behind on the milestones. Please forgive me. We're going to be doing a painting stream today. We're going to be watching along to a Bob Ross video. If you guys don't know, Bob Ross is a fantastic and very calm, like ASMR-esque painter. Very awesome guy. Very wholesome content. We're going to be watching along to one of his videos and painting with him. That is like his whole thing. You know, his whole thing was always watch the TV show and paint along with me because anyone can do art. And honestly, in an age of where AI is kind of like a little stinky butt, I want to do more things like this. So I encourage everyone in chat. All right, I'm going to be using MSPaint while we watch this video. All right, so I'm not going to make anything super Picasso, the Vincent van Gogh-esque. All right, I'm just going to enjoy and have a good time.
I would never be any good at poetry because of my dyslexia. To prove her wrong, I sent her pictures of the jugs and a bowl I made.
Oh, pottery. Okay. It took me a minute. It took me, the loading bar was there, but the connection was dial-up. All right. It was, sometimes your puns are a little too highbrow for me, especially when I'm very sleepy. But gamers, listen, I encourage you to grab some crayons and some paper, grab some markers, open up MSPaint with me, and let's paint together. And if you guys are comfortable, whatever you make today, let's post them in the hideout and in our Discord server, because I would love to have like just a bunch of whatever we make together today. I will say that I am someone who, when I do like watch along with Bob Ross, I do need to pause and rewind a couple times. So we might be doing that. I apologize if it gets annoying. Please forgive me in advance. But yeah, if you guys want to paint along with me, I would love that. But otherwise, it's gonna be very calm, very chill stream. Maybe every time I say it's gonna be a very calm and chill stream, it ends up being the complete opposite. So we'll see how it goes. But here's how we're gonna do this. All right, let me bebop a boop and go into the video screen here. Bop. Hello? Okay, so here's the deal. We got Bobby up here. Okay.
Hi, welcome back.
Hi, Bobby. Hello, Bob Ross. I'm gonna make him just a smidgen bigger. All right, and we're gonna follow along up there. Is that okay? Can you guys see that all right? If not, if you guys want to follow along yourselves with a YouTube video, I will link the video in the chat now in a second. Bobby, I need you to move just for a second. There you go. Bop. It's right there. I adore this man and everything he do. So, gamers, without further ado, I love my Garbo can outfit, but listen, I actually I created a special little outfit just for today. Are you guys ready? You guys ready for this? So let me take off the Garbo can. All right, ready? Ready? Bam. And the best part is, if I get balded, I still have hair. So welcome to the Blairb Ross or the Blairb Racc stream, where I go ahead and follow along to Bob here, and we're just gonna have a good time. So thank you all for being here. If you got a skedaddle, that's okay at any point. I big heck and appreciate you guys stopping in today, and thank you as always just for being you. Without further ado, Bob, take it away.
Join me today. Today
You're
I thought
welcome,
we'd do
Bob.
a fantastic little painting. Maybe it's deep in the woods and it's very dark and misty, and I think you'll enjoy it.
I like the woods.
So let's start out and have them graphically all the colors across the screen.
Thank you so much for the videos for the Kitties Mondays. I appreciate you.
In the same order as I have them on the palette, starting with the white and working around. While they're doing that, let's go up here. I have the good old standard 18 by 24 inch canvas, and I've already covered it.
Me too.
Even coated the liquid white, and it's all wet.
Oh, you covered it? Okay, hang on. We got to cover our canvas in white. Hang on. Let me get it. All right, here we go. Chat, cover your canvases in white. I think I missed a spot. Hang on. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We got a fully white canvas now. We're good. I'm ready.
It's ready to do a fantastic oil painting on. So let's just take off and have some fun. Today, let's start. Tell you what, let's use a little phthalo blue.
Blue?
We'll
okay.
Pick up a little sap green. So
oh, Bob, hang on. I'm on MSPaint. Blue-green.
Just sort of
what color are you making, Bobby?
A little bit of paint. I don't have.
It's looking turquoise. It's looking turquoise. Is that right?
In the woods, we need just some nice colors back in here.
Yeah, sure.
So just sort of dance this around, twirl it, let it play.
All right, dance it around, twirl it.
Don't get it too even. We want it to be dark in areas and light
in areas. Oh, that's good.
Use a lot of pressure in places and no pressure in places. A lot of pressure and no pressure. Just make all these little different things happen. Just like so.
Bob, how far down on the canvas are we going?
A little more color on the brush. And we'll just cover the whole top of the canvas. Like
the whole top? Okay, thank you, Bob.
Really push hard when you want it to be darker.
Thank you, Bob, thank you.
Or you want it light, just let it caress the canvas.
Caress the canvas. Head pat the canvas.
Very soft. And then every once in a while you can get tough and just grind it in. See, it makes a nice dark spot.
There's a dark spot right there.
It's blue, phthalo blue, and sap green.
Boop. Blue and green, boys. Blue and green.
There, I want a little darker right in there.
Oh, Bob, we picked the same spot to darken. I'm just like Bob Ross.
Just let it blend down and play. Wherever it makes no difference.
Oh, am I supposed to? Mine's kind of like a straight line. Bob's is like doing a little swoopy doopy here. Okay, there we go. We'll do a swoopy doopy.
Wash the brush.
There we go.
And we wash your brush with odorless thinner. I have a screen.
Washing my mouse. Washing my mouse.
The brush against.
Okay, got it.
Shake out the excess.
Got beat the devil out of it, Bob.
Just beat the devil out of it. That's all there is to it.
I love Bob Ross so much, dude. I love him. Played at 2 times speed to make it more interesting.
Shake out the excess.
Oh, I thought I could hold it. Sorry. That is a very great noise though. Good ASMR right there.
With a clean dry brush.
Yeah.
We'll go right back up in here.
Wait, what are we doing now?
And just bring all this together.
Are we blending?
Until it becomes just one solid mass of color.
Okay.
I don't want to lose all these light and dark areas here. I just want to bring it together.
Chat, bring it together.
Like
we're blending. Right, we're blending, chat. We're blending it.
In there. Sometimes it's hard to stop. Things get working so well. You just want to keep going.
You need a smudge tool? I don't have one, Jordan.
When we're all finished,
I'm working with the tools I got.
Back in the distance.
Okay, deep in the distance.
All kinds of little things will be happening back here.
All right, got it.
Okay.
Okay.
That gives us a nice little background. We'll just go across, take out.
If anyone out there's following along, let me know. And if you need me to rewind, let me know.
So I'll use some phthalo blue.
Oh, we use some blue again, Bob.
Some sample green, and we'll add a little black.
Oh, you're adding black now, Bob. Okay,
I'm gonna have water maybe right in here.
Wait, whoa, hang on. What color is that? It's like grass green, and you're making it water, Bob. Bob, come on. All right, yeah, sure. That looks like about right. Sure. All right, I'm ready, Bob.
There we go. Want this to be dark. Start at the bottom because
I need the opacity back up.
And then work back upward. That way it's going to pick up the liquid white and automatically it's lighter.
Chat, my sky and my ground look the same color. Did I mess up already? Did I mess
Blair
it up?
sounds like a potato.
What? I gotta add more black. Hang on.
Don't. What is even?
Hang on. A potato. Keidra, can you rewind? I was listening. Absolutely. Here you go. What part are you at?
Pocketang _ has donated to the kiddos of Extra Life.
Hello!
I have quite a few Bob Ross facts. But did you know that the perm was done when he first launched his painting career? His hair is natural straight, but it was cheaper for him to perm it once, requiring half the upkeep. Once it became his signature look, he was contractually obligated to keep it.
Oh, I love the fact that he was like contractually obligated to keep it. That is fantastic. Also, just for my own sanity, I love Bob. I love his voice so much. We're gonna add a little bit of our own background music while we listen to Bob Ross. Like some maybe like gamer lo-fi. Cause whenever it's quiet, I'm just like, I need something here. You know what I mean? So let's listen to yeah, we're gonna do some game drops and chill. Whoa! Do nothing. Yeah. Cybeast, oh
Maybe Blair sounds like a potato.
What?
Cybeast24 has donated to the kiddos of Extra Life. A tribute to the trashkin for the kids.
Bean, thank you so much, Tank and Cybeast, both of you, for donating to the kiddos of Extra Life. I big hack and appreciate that.
Mission accomplished.
Alright. Can you guys hear that okay? It should be quiet. It should be quiet. The main focus of the stream is Bob. I just need a little something, you know? I like a little, oh, my paint! Oh, I just need a little something, you know what I mean? Love that I was moving with it. Oh yeah, it's like art on the go.
Blair is now Blair Ross, still not calm, still good at painting and better at making satisfying noises with brush.
Fair. That's okay. I'm BlairBears, all right? I'm not Bob Ross, I'm BlairBears. They're two totally different people, two totally different. All right, I rewound a little bit for you gamers. Let's see what Bobby's doing.
Take out the brush strokes. I'm gonna have some water down here.
Water.
So I'll use some phthalo blue, some sample green, and we'll add a little black. Make this dark.
Right.
I'm gonna have water maybe right in here.
Right here. Okay, this looks like Bob's, I think.
There we go. Want this to be dark. Start at the bottom because I want it to be the darkest.
Okay.
And then work back upward. That way
back upward. Are we going up to the sky, Bob?
And automatically it gets lighter in value.
Oh God, we are. Okay.
That's where our water will be. Somewhere in there. We don't really care right now.
I kind of care, Bob. I care a little bit.
Okay, wash the old brush one more time. That's the most fun part of this whole technique, is just washing the brush.
Right.
Sometimes they slip out of your hand across the room. There. Now I'm going to take the liner brush, put some thinner on it, and go right into a little bit of Van Dyke brown.
Oh my God, we got Van Dyke brown. Okay.
Water.
Bob.
The consistency of ink. Turn that brush. Pull it to a nice sharp point. See there?
Wait,
Good.
so we're using brown and making a point? What are we doing, Bob?
Start making some decisions. There's all.
Oh God, hang on. Bob said we're making decisions. I need an adult in the chat to hold my hand. Oh my God. Okay, hang on, Bob. Bob, you're too fast for me. Hang on. What did you do?
Turn that brush. Pull it to a nice sharp point. See
Do we
there?
think Van Dyke
Good.
brown
Let's
is
go up
like
here.
this?
Now then, we're going to start making some decisions. There's all kind of trees that live in here.
Oh God, he's making trees.
Just wherever you think they should live. That's
Okay,
where they'll
all
live.
right.
Look at them.
All right, I'm ready.
These are faraway trees. And we can just put the indication here and there of a happy little limb. If it doesn't want to flow off your brush, add a little bit more of the thinner.
My tree got a little bit of a spinal issue, but that's
basic
okay.
Indications. When you're at home, you have all kinds of time. You can
Oh,
put in just as many
yeah, this
or
is
as few
fine.
as you want. There
Yeah.
we go. Just wherever you think there should be a tree, that's exactly where it should be.
Oh my God. Okay, chat. We're gonna pause that real quick, and I'm just gonna. Oh, yeah, man, Bob. Okay, so Bob at. My tree's so bad. How did he do that so quick? Okay, I'm gonna watch Bob again. All right, hang on. Chat, watch Bob with me. Let's watch him make a tree again.
And then we're going to start making some decisions. There's all kind of trees that live in here.
Right.
Just wherever you think they should live, that's
Okay.
where they'll live.
He's just making lines. He's just making lines.
These are faraway trees. And we can just put the indication here and there of a happy little limb. If it doesn't want to flow off your brush, add a little bit more of the thinner, see? And then it'll just flow. And I'm just going to put in some basic indications. When you're at home, you have all kinds of time. You can put in just as many or as few as you want. There we go.
Okay, Bob, if you believe in me, I guess I can do it.
There should be a tree. That's exactly where it should be.
I love that mentality that wherever you think there should be a tree, that's exactly. Oh! Calm down. I'm just trying to make it darker. Hang on. Whoa! Oh God, not again! No, Jesus. Okay, hang on. I keep laughing, and my hand goes off my mouse pad. Hang on. I'm just trying. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to make it a little darker. Just the trunk here. Just trying to make the trunk a little darker. Hang on, I'm getting it. Hang on. All right, we got a little bumpy, but that our tree looks like it got a little booty cheek right there. Look at that. Oh, I could zoom in. That probably make this a lot easier, actually. I forgot I was on a digital medium. Yeah, actually, it's a lot easier than trying to use my mouse far away. Yeah, that's a lot better, actually. I should work smarter, not harder. All right, and then Bob's adding like little doodads. You know. You should remind me this to come up. I was setting up with the drawing. No, I specifically want to use MSPaint and my mouse, okay? I wanted to make sure that if anyone out there was like, BlairBears, I can't draw, I can be like, hey, I'm using MSPaint. Anyone can draw. That's the whole point of the stream. Jordan, you could be drawing along on your on the drawing tablet though. Jordan is an artiste, like officially, you know what I mean? Jordan makes very good art. Okay, this is a good looking tree, I think. Yeah, it's just a spindly little guy, you know? Just a little dude, just a little guy. Doing his little guy best. My brush is too big, I'm sorry. Well, just make a big tree. Make a big tree. Using a mouse tree, not a tablet, dear goodness. Yeah. For anyone tuning in, hey, hi, hello, welcome to the BlairBears painting stream. I encourage everyone, if you want to paint along, please do so. We are literally like 5 minutes into the video. We're not that far. And I would love if everyone could share whatever you're making or drawing in the Discord server after this. I would love to see your artworks. But this is mostly just a little bit of a vibe stream today. A little bit of a wholesome little vibe. Bob, how many trees are we doing?
Lift up. Some people find it easier to lift upward. Some find it easier to pull downward. Try it both ways.
Are we making more
Whichever works
trees,
best for you,
Bob?
then that's the right way. There. See, just as many as you want or as few. And don't make them all straight. Trees grow.
Oh, that one's definitely not.
Some of them have little
It's a
kinks in them.
bisexual tree if I ever
They're
saw
like
one.
people. Everybody's different. Trees are
And make a
different.
little noodle tree.
Let them be individuals.
I
Let
think
'em
we're
have
gonna
personalities.
do this many trees, alright? But like Bob said, you can make as many as you
See
want.
all them little rascals? Oh, it looks-
See all the little rascals? I love Bob Ross so much. Alright, so I'm gonna add some little details to my trees here. We're gonna start with this little dude over here. Just give him a little bit more oomph on his tree trunk. You know, give him a little bit more pizzazz. I keep giving these trees butt cheeks, and I don't intend to. It's just because my mouse is so wobbly on my mouse pad. I don't mean to make these trees a little thick, but that's okay. That's all right. Oh, we gotta give them a little more branches. Little branch boys. Little tiny branches. I might kind of be copying Bob Ross because I just like a reference when I draw.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up? If you could eat anything without consequences, what would the first consequences is in I wouldn't gain weight or I wouldn't die. Or I really want to eat a cactus. I really want to eat a cactus. And if I could do that without feeling pain, I would do that. All right. I really, really want a cactus without the little spindly little dudes. Feeling a bit under the... Stop getting sick! What the heck? Hope you feel better soon, sweetheart. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. Prickly pears, yeah. I mean, can't you? I thought, because the cactus has, cactus stabbies on it. What are those called? What are the cactus stabbies called? Cactus stabbies. The thorn? No, not thorns. Prickles? Is it prickles? Spines, needles, all these words. Yeah. Little cactus stabbies. I don't want those to stab me while I eat it. So if I could somehow eat a cactus without that happening, that would be my food. What would yours be? How did Bob make it look so tree? He really made this one look like a tree, and I'm just like, oh, Bob, how'd you do that? All right, so he added a little bit more detail. I guess, just making little bushes at this point, maybe. Whoop. Swoop. Swoop. I'm just gonna make little lines. Hey, that's a tree. And then we'll do a little schwa. Spa, spa. Spa, spa. Spa, spa. Chad, how's your trees coming? Do your trees look better than mine? I anticipate so. Give this one a little big branch. Boop, boop, boop. Spa, spa. Yeah, these are trees. Yeah, those are trees. Those are trees. All right, I'm gonna continue playing the Bob Ross video, okay?
Looks like woods already back here.
It do, Bob, it
Now,
do.
sometimes it's nice when these paintings dry to have a tree trunk that has some shine to it. So for that, I use liquid clear. Take a little liquid clear.
What is liquid
Blend the paint
clear?
in.
I don't have clear paint,
Now,
Bob.
put these in tree trunks that are a
What does
little bit
that mean?
closer. Now, when this dries, these trunks, it'll look almost like they're glazed.
What's that, Bob?
When I glaze it, that's a thin paint. With an
Are you
oil
making
base
another
that's put
tree?
over. The old masters used to use a lot of glazing. It's very pretty. See, and that'll help push all
I
those
can
that
make
back
it
here farther back.
glossy on MSPaint. Does that work?
There we go.
Bob just straight up made a
Just
whole new
wherever you want
tree.
these. There we go. Don't want to get too carried away here. You could spend all day.
I'm getting a little
just
carried
putting in
away,
all
Bob.
kinds of beautiful little tree trunks. All right. The old liner brush does fantastic things. The liner brush is
Oh,
nice
God, my
because
tree.
it has a long hair on it.
Oh, okay.
Long hair. And it holds a lot of paint.
Bro, he was like, make as many trees or as less trees as you want, and now he's over here being like, all right, so we're gonna tree. Like, Bro was making a whole forest or something. That's crazy. It's crazy. Hi, Lily. It's been a little while. I'm not sure if you remember me. I do remember you, actually, because I really like the way you spell Graveheart in your name. Hope you've been well. I'm going to call it Bagels. At the moment she's in a car, she says hello through me. Tell her I wish she was drawing Bob Ross with me. You can hear Blair lean in her chair. What? No, you can't. Don't call me out like that. I do have like the gamer stance on. Is it very obvious? That's so funny. That's so funny. Let me screw up your doodles here. I feel like I got lost in the Bob sauce and I missed you guys. Sorry, so sorry. You can buy a cactus meat at the Asian market. You can what? Well, when are we going? Cactus stabbies here. So is it light meat or dark meat? I would assume cactus would be green meat. I like to understand why people enjoy the taste of cilantro. It tastes like soap and pain. I'm like struggling to remember what cilantro tastes like now. The gamer lean, I do. I shrimp. I should honestly have a posture check button on our streams. But whenever I'm crisscross episodes though, I'm usually sitting straight up, so it's not too bad. But I will. This is a good posture check moment. Hang on. There we go. Move in my chair. Sit uppy doodles. You know. There we go. It's just I gotta shrimp a little bit so I can lean into the Bob Ross video. You know. You know. Why do I have a garbage can? What did I do? I'm just a little guy. It looks like you got a subby. You got a subby. All right. Let's go, Bob.
Okay. Now then, today I'm going to use the oval brush. And I'm going to mix up. Let's take some of that phthalo blue.
We're back to blue.
A little sap green. And I'm going to reach right over here, grab a little touch of white. A little more to the bluish side.
Okay, Bob, what color are we making, buddy? Back to me.
So little blue, sap green, touch of white.
What color is that, Bob?
I'm gonna add a little black. It's too bright.
Oh my god, he's going crazy.
Too bright.
It's looking like this
More white so
color.
you can see what we got. Good, good. Very nice. Now let's take the old oval brush and just load a little bit of paint. We don't want a whole bunch yet. Let's go right up in here and then just begin.
Oh, we're making leaves?
Details. See how it makes, that oval brush makes it look like there's thousands of little leaves on those rascals. Super for that.
I do not know how I'm gonna do this in MSPaint.
Barely tapping.
Okay, hang on. So we gotta make leaves. What can I do? Do I use the spray can? I probably use the spray can, huh? I feel like the spray can's gonna be my best bet. All right, hang on. Let's see. Let's see what we can do with the spray can. You know, I think the spray can tool. Maybe. Man, classic MSPaint. The spray can would have done numbers. The spray can would have been our best bet here. Hello, VJen. I'm gonna put your drawing in the fridge after you're done. Really? Yippee! Echo. All right. So. Yeah, how do we... Chad, how do we do this? Do I just grab a pen maybe and just... No, that looks horrible. A Bob. I need someone to like do an MSPaint version of this. I guess I might be that someone actually today. What's pencil look like? Pencil might slap, hang on. Can I make... Oh, I can't make it bigger though. But we're kind of getting the effect with the pencil. Maybe we'll do the pencil tool and just rapidly auto clicker, you know? I think we're gonna do that. I think that's the play here is pencil and you know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right, Bob, can you restart for me, buddy? I missed it.
A little bit of paint. We don't want a whole bunch yet. Let's go right up in here.
Also, hang on. I'm so sorry. We're gonna change it. Chemical Plankton's nice and all, but it's a little too bumpy for Bob. You know what I mean? All right.
And then just begin.
So you're doing like the whole.
See how it makes that oval brush makes it look like there's thousands of little leaves on those rascals.
Okay, so Bob's going like.
I'm just barely tapping.
Oh, God, this is gonna take me forever.
Just sort of look at where you think they might live.
In the time it took me to get one branch, Bob has done 2.5 trees. Whoops. What else is here? What's the crayon? What's the crayon look like? Can I increase the thickness of the crayon? Okay, wait. Oh! Oh, we were sleeping on the crayon. Hang on. Hang on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh! Oh! The crayon is a tool, boys. The crayon's a tool. All right, Bob. I'm so sorry. Start over again.
Let's go right up in here and then just begin.
Okay.
Just putting a few little details. See how it makes.
Oh yeah.
That oval brush makes it look like.
Oh yeah, the crayon.
On those rascals.
The crayon is the way,
barely,
dude.
Barely tapping. Barely tapping.
Oh, that actually looks kind of good.
Sort of look at where you think they
Huh.
might live and drop them in.
All right. So just wherever you think the leaves are gonna be, just drop them in.
If you
All
want
right.
to have more curve on them, then hold the brush downward. If you want them to be straight, go straight in. See? Isn't that neat? Just barely touch
Oh, it's a
it.
little too much. It's a little too
Allow
much.
the
It's a
canvas to
little too
take
much.
off what it wants.
So I guess I for
Maybe
the
down
sake of
here
being
there's some-
realistic, I shouldn't
getting into
control
some
Z,
things that are a
but
little bit thicker. Some nice bushy creatures that live here. Just like so.
well, Bob, calm down the bushes, buddy. I'm still doing my trees. All right. You take a chill. You take a chill. All right. You take a chill. I bet Bob Ross would love the idea of VTubers. I think so. I think he would. All right, hang on. We're putting out a little. Why does this actually look kind of good though? Chat. Are we spitting? I kind of like this. I kind of like it. We should do more Bob Ross streams. Chat, what if we made like Bob Ross Wednesdays? You know what I mean? Like, what if we just did that? Just gonna throw some leaves here willy-nilly. A little willy-nilly, you know? So I'm gonna reset my tracking because now that I'm sitting up, my tracking is like, bleh. Give me 1 second here. There we go. Back to normal. All right, so Bob's adding like bushes. Okay, so Bob like just.
Look at there. There's one. He lives right there. So you can just have as many or as few as you want in your world. All kinds of little things.
So many raccoons in these bushes, dude.
So it pushes everything back. All right. Maybe over in here there's just some little indications. These will just sort of show through and it'll look like there's all kinds of little branches and leaves. And squirrels have to have a place to hide. I call squirrels tree urchins because they live in a tree.
Tree
A whole bunch of them
urchins?
around where I live.
I
And they come
bless
down
this
and
man,
I feed 'em.
dude.
They come and eat all the time at the house. Have all kinds of little creatures. I have raccoons and
It's the bushes for.
possums and
I'm sorry. What'd you just say?
around where I live, and they come down and I feed them. They come and eat all the time at the house. Have all kinds of little creatures. I have raccoons and
He got raccoons. He do actually. I have the one like Funko Pop. I really love that I have is the Bob Ross and the raccoon.
some possums,
Little
and
rascal.
bunny rabbits. There we go. On the last show, I think I showed you my little bird. Maybe I'll show him again. We were beginning to get so many calls about him. Maybe we'll just have to show him again. Alrighty.
I feel like I'm missing
Let's
a
take a
little
little
bushes here.
brown.
Just
This is
gonna
just
extend a
straight
little
that
bit out
brown.
here.
And let's start making some decisions. Maybe there's some land.
I don't.
that live-
Bob, hang on. I'm not ready for more decisions. Chat, are you ready for decisions? I don't know if I am. I really don't. I really don't. No worries, Zing Boy. It's okay. You're okay. You can start to let me know. Have a good rest of your night if I don't see you. Doesn't he have a scroll in his pocket? He usually do, yeah. Artsy Fartsy Fridays. I actually love that. I'm not ready for decisions. Me neither. I think he went back to like the Van Dyke Brown. I think. It's hard to
Goes
tell.
back here. Ready.
Bob, rewind.
Tell you what, let's do. Let's take a little brown. This is just
Yeah,
straight
okay, he
that
did.
brown.
He did.
And let's start making some decisions. Maybe there's some land.
Oh
that
god,
lives
he's
back
making
here.
decisions.
Just all I'm doing here, just pushing in some color,
Color.
just like so. Just a little
Oh,
color.
I hate that.
No big deal right now.
Do we just keep the crayon?
No big
Ooh.
deal. We'll take
No.
a little white, little dark sienna. Pull it out.
I
cut us
love
off
the
a little
ASMR
bit,
though.
Then barely touch. We just put the indication of a little highlight.
Bob, how
here
you
and there.
doing
I don't want
this?
too much. This is too far back. It's too dark.
Oh God, hang on, I missed it. Hang on, I gotta
Let's take
watch
a
him
little
again.
brown. This is just straight Van Dyke
Bob,
brown.
what are you doing?
I'm gonna start making some decisions. Maybe there's some land that lives back here.
Okay.
Just all I'm doing here, just pushing in some color,
Ooh.
just like so.
Okay.
Just a little color. No big deal right now. No big deal. We'll take a little white.
I love you too, person.
Little white. Little dark sienna. Pull it out.
All right, so let's make the land first. So Bob's like going on like the little curvature here, and he's making a little land with the Van Dyke brown. So, oh, that's so dark. Let's lower the opacity a little bit. That way I can make it as dark as I want. Bob, can you rewind a little? Okay. There we go. All right. We'll do this. We'll do this. Did you spread it across like your whole thing, or just... Hang on, I think I made mine too long. I know there's only like happy little accidents, no mistakes, but I think I want to start where Bob's kind of starting. And his is a little darker here. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Okay. And then it goes lighter there. Like... Sure.
Here, just pushing in some color, just like so.
Lighten it over there.
little
Okay, there we go.
No big deal right now.
Like mine might be a little too brown. I don't know. I can't tell.
Little white.
We'll see what happens when we do
Little white.
the white. What are you combining?
Dark sienna. Pull it out. Cut us off a little bit.
What color is that? It's like
Then barely touch.
this.
Just put the indication of a little highlight here and there. I don't want too much. This is too far back. It's too dark back in here. It's too dark.
Too dark.
We'll use a old number 6 fan brush. I'm gonna go right into some yellow.
Like I'm messing this up. I like the trees of mine
Liquid
though.
white first. Going into some yellow. Reach up here and grab some.
God, we're in
sap
yellow
green.
now. Okay, what do we do with the
A little
yellow,
bit of
Bob?
black. There.
Wait, yellow and black.
Just to be quite dark. A little yellow ochre to it. Just mix these on the brush.
Like this.
Now maybe back in here we're beginning to see a little color.
We doing like this
Just push
color?
upward with that brush.
Okay, we are. All right, got
pushing
it.
Look at there. See, at all these little
Okay,
things.
so I'm gonna pause. So Bob added like white highlights on his little booper, and then he's doing like foliage there. So I'm gonna give us a minute to follow along with Bob here. I'm gonna add a little more to my highlights, maybe. Make them a little more opaque. This isn't too bad. I don't hate this. Bob, what color was that again? Was it like... It's like yellow green? Kind of like this, I guess. Maybe this one? We'll go here with that. And then you're what?
Sort of
Adding on top?
And maybe I'm using that oval brush again.
Hang on, before you use the oval brush, give me a second, all right? Make a little more dark, and then... Okay, all right. Chat, I'm doing it. I'm doing it, chat. We're getting somewhere. Getting somewhere. Just a reminder, I'm using MSPaint and a mouse. So if you want to follow along at home, you can use anything. Today is all about vibing and arting and just having fun. Bob, I forget if you went all the way over here, but I'm gonna go over here because it's my painting and I'm allowed to do that. Okay, I don't hate that. From far away, it looks really good. You know, if you squint a little bit and you look far away, it looks great. You know what I mean? Hello, Captain. We are following along to Bob Ross. We're painting together. You're welcome to join us. We're not super far in. If you want to join, we're happy to have you. All right, now, Bob, you're doing something else now.
Look at there. See, all these little things just sort of happen here. And maybe I'm using that oval brush again. Here I'm going to add a little color and just put the least little touch of highlight here and there, not much.
Oh, you're highlighting the leaves on the
We'll get into the
trees.
foreground, then we'll begin adding more highlights. But right now, I just want the least little indication here and there, little light playing through there. Begin picking out just sort of some individual little bushes.
Are you gonna do the trees too, Bob?
Now then, tell you what, let's do. Let me find. We'll use a old.
Okay, I like
thin
that.
brush.
I like that one.
Liquid white.
Oh, gotta run white.
Load the brush
Okay.
full of paint.
Full of paint. A lot of paint with the white.
Okay. Let's go right up here. Maybe there's some
God.
happy little water coming right down through here, and it's just bubbling along, having a good time, splashing, carrying on.
Jiminy.
Just think how water would think. Just
All right,
pretend the
think
water-
how water would think. Oh, what? Hang on. I got this. Hang on. All right, I got it.
coming down here and having
So
a
how
good
far
time.
down are you going, Bob?
Just the world's happy and it's a good day.
Ooh.
And all of a sudden, oh, bloop, you fall over.
Oh, bloop. You fall over. Hang on, let me scroll up because I feel like I missed some stuff in here. Between your kind soul and your love for to help the kiddos, you and Bob Ross would have gotten on like a house on fire. I feel like you would have loved to be on your stream. Dude, if Bob Ross would have been on my stream, my life would have been so complete, dude. Oh my god. That would have been such an honor. I mean, look, he's on here now though, and that's what matters. Long after he has left us, he is still here in our hearts, and I love that. You know what I mean? Whoa! Congratulations, person, on redeeming your own BlairBears custom outfit. Make sure a ticket in our Discord. Let me know what you'd like. Pictures and colors and details are big heck and appreciated. Take your time though, because I got about 4 still in queue. So, yeah, easy. All right, Bob. So we gotta add the white. All right, rewind. Hang on.
White. Load the brush full of paint. A lot of paint. Okay.
Think how water
Let's go
would
right
think.
up here. Maybe there's some happy little water coming right down through here, and it's just bubbling along, having a good time, splashing, carrying on. Just think how water would think. Just pretend your water coming down here and having a good time, and just the world's happy and it's a good day, and all of a sudden, oh, bloop, you fall over.
Oh, bloop.
Just it falls right over. Look at that. That easy.
I don't know how to do the fall over. I guess a crayon maybe.
There. See?
Do we just stick with the
Drops right over.
crayon?
You need the dark
Ooh.
underneath or it won't show.
I feel like the
And it
crayon
splashes down here underneath this waterfall.
might be our tool. Actually, you know what? I like how the crayon looks more than the paintbrush. I might just stick with crayon this whole time. I am Control Z like nobody's business. Okay, there we go. Hang on, let me crayon here. Let me crayon. What's a crayon look like? It is very small though. All right, paintbrush for like the big stuff, and then crayon for the bloop. I think is the way. So paintbrush here, and then swap the crayon, and we're gonna do the little bloop. Hang on, the little bloop, little bloop, bloop. Bob, how'd you make a waterfall? Hang on.
And all
Just
of a
show me
sudden,
again.
Oh, bloop, fall over.
Oh, bloop.
Just, it falls right over. Look at that. That easy. You can make a happy little waterfall.
Oh.
There. See? Just drops
Mine
right
doesn't
over.
really
You
look
need
like
the
a
dark
waterfall,
underneath or it won't
but
show. And it splashes down here underneath this waterfall. And it's just all kinds of little things.
okay,
going
hang on. New plan. Hang on. We do the bloop with the paintbrush and then use the crayon for the splashing effect. I think maybe that might be a little better. It's hard to get like the lines on MSPaint, you know what I mean? Thank you so much, Platypus, for the hydrate. I will do. Make sure you do the same, okay? All right, let me see. So we do swoop, swoop, boop, swoop, boop, swoop, boop, swoop, boop, swoop, boop, bloop, bloop, bloop. Wow. Hey, hi, hello, Aiju. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome on in. How was your stream? We're doing Bob Ross painting today. Join us. Come art with us. Yeah, okay, I like the crayon for the splash. That looks really nice, actually. The crayon is a great tool for the splashies, I think. Let's zoom out. Okay. All right, so it doesn't look great, but I don't know. Could we maybe like copy this? Could we just add like a little bit to try to get those lines, maybe? No. I'm really struggling with like the lines, you know what I mean? Oh god, that's a line. Hang on, let's see here. No. Well, actually, hang on. I could just make very, very small. I think I might just have to accept this one. You know, I don't know what tool in MSPaint I could use to make the lines. What do you mean it doesn't look great? I can never do that. I believe you. You could, actually. I believe you could. Again, I'm using MSPaint and a mouse, so I 100% believe that you could. Whoopsies, wrong tool. My crayon is under my ring light, so it's hard to see a little bit. Let's do some of this. I like what Bob's doing, and it simmers off a little bit. I love like the little that effect. I love that a lot. But MSPaint, I don't have it on my computer anymore, which makes me so sad because I prefer classic MSPaint. But I work with what I got. You know. I think maybe maybe the issue is it's too white here. Let's see if we make it a little bit more toned down. Would it look more like water then? Does that look like a waterfall? No, not really. But you know what? It's my waterfall and I love it. And it's perfect to me, I think. So we're actually gonna add another one like what Bob has here and just kind of go this way with it. And then crayon. My waterfall looks like mist. That's okay. I'm excited to see these. All right, you know what? Yeah.
So many little happy things.
Bob, wait, what are you doing now? You're taking your white and just willy-nilly-ing. You're being a willy-nillyer.
All these little things just splash.
Oh God. Oh, Bob. Okay, so you're doing like a bunch of white.
Water actions. Just fan brush is fantastic for doing these. Just
we do like a fan brush. That is true.
And sometimes it's fun just to play a little. Let me find. There it is.
So you're just like.
1-inch brush and go right into.
You're just going crazy, Bob. Hang on. Hang on. Whoa.
Actions just.
You calm yourself. Okay, so you're doing like little like. You're just doing little splishy splashes all around, Bob. I see you, Bob. I see you.
This fan brush is fantastic for doing these. Just absolutely unreal. And sometimes it's fun just to play a little. Let me find. There it is. We'll just take a 1-inch brush.
Yeah, sure.
We'll use some brown.
I feel like we nailed the trees, but the water, I'm kind of struggling with that. That's okay.
Very dark green here.
We're making it green.
Maybe there's a happy little bush. He lives.
Well, we're back on land.
Just push upward. I want a very dark.
Oh, Bob, what are you doing?
He's in the shadow.
Oh, Jesus, Bob. Okay, all right. Looks like one of these. All right, Bob, how'd you do this? Okay, let's see here. So Bob, you're like, all right, hang on, I need to make this raise the opacity up a little bit. Okay, maybe I can do this. Let's find out together. Let's find out together here. So Bob, you're like, just gonna make the Vig shape and then kind of add some body to it, I think. Is gonna be my best bet with how I'm doing that. Okay, all right, hang on. We're cooking. There's a dinner. It might be chicken nugs and ketchup packets, but there's a dinner.
Those in my world. In your world, maybe he's in the sunshine, so you can put all.
It looks like like someone tried to do like a Christmas stamp tree, like a Christmas tree stamp, and it got a little hecked up. I'm gonna use the little paint tool here and kind of blend it together, just so the colors are there. Maybe a little bit. Can he soupy mac and cheese? Absolutely, he can. Absolutely, it can. Kidding me? I'm just gonna blend it in with the paintbrush tool a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna go back to our crayon here, add a little more, because like trees aren't perfectly triangular, you know, they got little lumps and shapes on them, just like humans do, you know, and each one is perfect the way that they are, all their shapes, all their curves, any little blemishes. They are beautiful the way they are, and this tree is too. That's what we're gonna do here. I think that's a decent bush. But I love that I like faced mine the opposite way of Bob. You know, I like his is facing to the left, mine is going right. It's fine. It's my painting, not Bob's.
Highlights on him, but in my world, today I'm gonna have him in the dark.
Wait, so Bob, what are you doing now?
We'll put another one.
Another one! Oh my god. Okay, Bob. All right, now you're going crazy.
All that in.
Now you're going crazy.
Isn't that neat? See, it pushes
that's huge!
Whole area back here. It just pushes it right back into the...
Okay, so Bob's making like another tree thing, like right to the vague outline. I think that might help a little bit, actually. Like right here. So let's get our base color first with the paint tool. I'm only doing one because it's my paint. That's okay. You're allowed that. I love that attitude. It is your painting to do with how you please. I don't hate this though. This is actually very fun. We might do more stream. This might be more than just a one-off stream. I'm thoroughly enjoying myself here. Alright, we need more lumpies. We gotta make it look more like a tree, not just a little green spludge. Make it a little bigger. And then ask me how this tree is standing on and on what, because he's really angular, actually. This is very, can we straighten him up a little bit if we go down a little more, maybe? Maybe a little bit. It's okay though. If not, that's right. He's perfect just as he is. Who am I to tell a tree how to grow in a forest, you know? I didn't know the ads were coming. Okay, let me snooze these real quick. Chat, finish your bushes, all right? And then we do a quick BRB, okay? Oh, platypus! Oh my god!
Racc Platypus has donated to the kiddos of Extra Life.
Oh my god! Platypus, thank you so much, you sweetheart, for donating to the kiddos of Extra Life, you absolute superstar. I big heckin' appreciate you! Oh my god. Guys, we are less than $70 away from $18,000 raised for the kiddos. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Alright, I think I'm gonna call my second bush done here. I don't hate it. I wish I could do something about these waterfalls, but at this moment in time, I don't know what I could do, you know? That's my only complaint I think I have about. Now if I just like do a thin little booper, Would that like help these not look so MSPainty? Would that be more in right waterfall over it? Maybe. Let's do some little dark. What's that look like? Looks terrible. Okay, got it. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's something I can only do with an IRL blush, you know? An IRL blush and an IRL brush. Now the water's meant to be flowing right to left. Yeah, it looks like it's flowing like in Bob's video. It's going like, you know, it's going right to left. And that's what I tried to do with mine. I tried to do a right to left. And maybe once we add like side stuff, it'll look a little better. I'm also realizing that Bob's tree is like actually over, like it's like down here in relation to mine. That's okay. That's all right. That's okay. That's all right. That's okay. That's all right. All right, gamers, we're gonna take a quick BRB because the ads are coming up. I don't want anyone to miss out on any of this Blairb Racc content. So our ads usually last about 3 minutes. So it's a good time to go grab yourselves a snack, go use a Rackstream, go get some water, and we'll be right back in just a little bit, okay? I love you. BRB. Hello? Hello, hello? Welcome back to the joy of painting with Blairb, Racc, and Bob Ross. Hopefully the ads treat you very kindly. For anyone that is new here who doesn't know what we're doing today, hey, hi, hello, my name is BlairBears. I'm an extra life charity VTuber, and what that means is everything I do here on the channel, all the bits, all the subs, all the donations go into the total in the top left, which in turn go directly to Children's Miracle Network hospitals. So we are 100% for charity, and we are 100% big heckin' silly goober. Today we are painting along with Bob Ross, and we're making a pretty little forest landscape, I think. We're only like about halfway through the video, so let's get back to it. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! I do. He lives on Drury Lane.
Into the background.
All right, Bob, what are you doing?
And then,
so we made our second bush, and now what do we get there?
Get over this little stream. So let's do that. Let's have some fun.
Oh God, we're having fun. Okay.
Brown. Maybe there's a happy little bridge here, and I tell you what, maybe it's behind these bushes.
Oh God, we're going back into the brown.
Over the water. So let's have it come up, and then maybe like this.
Whoa.
We'll put some character in it, and then it has a little bend in it. There.
Bob, what is that?
Let me get this.
All right, so Bob's making a bridge from column A to column B. My bush doesn't go out that far, so I'm not really sure, like, perspective-wise, where I should add my bridge. Because I don't know what's gonna be over here. Like, what are these white spots supposed to be, you know? All right, Bob. All right, Bob. All right, Bob. So could we do... Could we just do like this? Could we have this be our bridge? Let me zoom in a little bit. My bridge got a little bit of a dip in it, but that's okay.
A small knife. Small knife will be a little better for that. I'll put some little post on here. See, there's a little post. There's one.
Well, what?
Look at that.
This looks so silly.
Isn't that cute?
Hang on. Bob, you're crazy. Bob, you're crazy. I think I need to move my bush. I'm not sure, like, how we fix that. Do I just make it bigger, maybe? Do we just kind of, you know, do we just add a little bit more to the bush? Make it go down, just make it a little bigger, maybe? I'm really struggling with, like, the perspective of this right now. The perspective aspect isn't working for me. All right, we'll try this. We'll see what this do. Let me... Ooh, that's a little too much. Hang on. Whoop. Okay. We just want nice and blended, I think. Nice and blended. Nothing too crazy. Okay, we're gonna go here. And then Bob took the brown. Now we're actually just gonna copy this brown. And he made like a whole freaking bridge from here. He made it a little bit more noticeable from here, and then he went doo -doo 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 -doo. I guess we could just do this. And then he just put it on there. Bob is a magician. You can't tell me he's not. This man's a wizard. He's a wizard, I tell ya.
Take the big knife. We'll have to put a little rail up here. We know.
Oh my God, he's putting a rail now. Holy moly. Okay, let's see. So down and then over. Okay, that doesn't look bad. That doesn't look bad. I'm gonna roll with this. I'm rolling with this one. And make it a little darker, kind of like Bob's is. gonna raise the opacity a little. Okay, alright, make it one more, I think one more. And then we'll also add rails like Bob did. So Bob added like little posts, which it's very hard to keep my hand straight on a mouse, but I'll do my best. We could cheat and use like one of the shape tools, but I'm just trying to do this natively. Just like you would with a paintbrush, you know? If it's a little wobbly, well, so be it. If it's wobbly, it's my wobbly bridge, okay? If it's wobbly, it is for me. I feel like I'm adding way more posts than Bob did, but that's okay, because again, it's my bridge.
I don't want anybody to fall off this bridge and get wet.
That's true, Bob. That's very true.
See there?
Add one down there. Okay.
I knew you could do that.
Oh, you're so wholesome, good sir.
I don't want anybody to fall off this bridge and get wet.
So you're just connecting them.
See there? I knew you could do that. Little brown and white.
I can't believe Bob forced me to make a second tree for this bridge.
I'm sorry, buddy. Hang on, I am hecking up, bud.
Make him sing in the sunshine. Used to be a song about singing in the sunshine.
There's also some that's singing in the rain, too, Bob.
Okay, back to my small knife. And I'll put a little indication here on these posts.
Alright, hang on, I missed whatever highlights he did.
Indication of a little highlight here and there.
What color did you use for that, Bob?
Do that. Little brown and white.
So you're just mixing brown and white, okay.
Along here and just show the indication of a little highlight
So let's just do like
just to brighten him up.
Some of that. And then we'll lower the thickness.
Used to be a song about singing in the sunshine.
Little lines, I think.
Okay, back to my small knife, and I'll put a little indication here on these posts. Little knife gets right in there and does these little things. There. Yeah, maybe here and there the light really hits it. You could add a little, just a little sparkle of white. Just don't overdo. Just here and there. Maybe the light zooming through there.
Hey, hi, hello.
It's right there too. Gives it a little sparkle. Makes that little rascal jump out at you. All right.
I could listen to this man talk all day. I swear. This is one of those voices that calms you down. Did you add little boopers to your banister, my good sir?
Yeah, maybe here and there the light really hits it. You could add a little.
Okay, you did, and then you added shades of white. Oh! Okay, it's a little funny, but it's my little funny. All right, I don't hate it. I thought it looked worse than it was gonna. All right, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Let's add the little boopers here. I like that. I like the highlight of the brown. It made it look a lot better, I think. Looks very good. We're gonna lower the opacity a little bit to do this one. And then Bob's adding white, which scares me, but I'll try it, Bob. If you can do it, so can I.
White. Just don't overdo. Just here and
there. Don't overdo. Oh God, I'm gonna overdo it.
It's right there too. Gives it a little sparkle. Makes that little rascal jump out at you. All right.
What if we just do like a single line?
There we go. Now we'll push.
What if we use the crayon? What if the answer to all of our prayers has been the crayon all along? Ooh, it's too big. Okay, hang on. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Yeah, I don't hate the crayon. Let's stop eating the crayon. Listen. Garbo. It's delicious. Okay, Bob, go back. I just want to see how you did this. Bob did some on the bottom too, so we could try that. All right, we'll do one there. A little bit here. Actually, make that a little smaller, actually. One here. And we'll try the bottom too. I'm gonna make the bottom a little lighter, I think. So I can always go over it if it's lighter. I can just kind of do like this and, you know?
It's right there too. Gives it a little sparkle. Makes that little rascal jump out at you. All right.
Okay, it's very silly, but I like it.
Now then, we'll
Bob's back in the bushes.
The bridge behind this bush.
Wait, what?
You don't know where he lives.
Oh, okay, we're Anon, I'm so sorry to tell you. We're making us another bush, Anon. Anon, forgive me. I'm so sorry. Bob's making you make all the bushes, buddy. Hi, Crimson.
Same thing over here. I'm gonna push this.
Oh my god, another one. We're making 2 more, buddy. Oh, you poor guy. All right, let's do thickness uppies. Looks like we're just kind of like hiding. We're just making like little extras to hide the bridge. So I'm actually gonna cover that bridge. There we go. Ooh, hang on. Ooh, the depth. I love that. Looks very nice. I will go here with that. Dude, I love eating the crayon tool. It is so nice. It is so good. This crayon tool is fantastic. All right, we'll blend that in a second here. Let's see how far Bob's going on the left.
These bushes.
Oh my god, Bob, you're going all the way to the edge of the canvas. My god, you're crazy. My god. I will go here with that, Bob. We'll add a little bit more on the bottom. Okay, all right. We'll go here. Do a little dance. Make a little Garbo. Okay, and then we're gonna switch to our paint tool. Just gonna blend it in. Blend it in. Blend it. I don't hate that, actually. I don't. I do not. I thought I would, but I do not. I don't. I like that. Guys, this is actually really good. I like it.
It's too slow. Let's get a big one. I'll go right into my Van Dyke brown.
We're back in the brown, boys.
A lot of land areas and big rocks.
Back in the brown.
Maybe there's some big. Let's just do it.
Oh, Bob, what's that?
The big brush. It's a straight Van Dyke brown.
Okay.
Here we're just applying dark color. Maybe there's one that comes right on out here.
What's that, a pirate ship?
Laying in basic shapes. We'll go back with a knife and straighten all this out and make big decisions about where things live.
I am so scared to put this big black hole on my painting, dude. All right, hang on, Bob. Do it again.
A lot of land areas and
so you're just filling.
Maybe there's some big. Let's just do it.
Let's just do it.
Just take the big brush. It's a straight Van Dyke brown. And here we're just applying dark color. Maybe there's one that comes right on out here. And all you're doing is laying in basic shapes. We'll go back with a knife and straighten all this out and make big decisions about where things live.
But we're just covering our white spot? Is that what we're doing, Bob?
It's just basic shapes.
Okay. All right, Bob. I trust you, Bob. I trust you, Bob. I trust you. Go out a little bit more.
Fill it up full of color.
What? What? Well, I'm wearing a clown afro. What?
Rotimus Fry has donated to the kiddos of Extra Life.
Oh my god! Well, isn't that a fine howdy doey? Optimus, thank you so much, you sweetheart, for getting us to 18,000 rays for the kiddos! Oh my god! Chat, round of applause for yourselves in the chat. If you want to clap, you can do extra short clap as well. If you're not a member of the Garbo gang, oh my god. Thank you so much for getting us to 18,000, you sweethearts. Oh my god. I don't really have a crying toggle on this model. So there you go. We'll just make your eyes a little crazy for a minute. Thank you so much. That is so kind. Oh my god. Oh, you guys are so spectacular. I love you so tremendously. Oh my god, thank you so much for being here. Thank you always. Like, here in this world, not just the streams, but just you guys being here in this lifetime with me is fantastic. So thank you so much for just existing. I love that you do. So keep doing it, all right? Because if you don't, I'll be sad. Thank you so much. That is so kind. That unlocked as well, I think, the Truth or Dare stream, which is gonna be a very silly stream. And I think the next milestone is 19,000, which unlocks our cat cam for the rest of the year, mind you. Now, I can't guarantee Necklace Peckless is gonna stay in one spot, but we will for if we hit 19,000 for the remainder of the year, we will have a cat cam activated on his cat tree, and I will do my best to lure him over there. Oh, there we go. There's Ringtail. I knew we had something. Oh man, Broadmus, thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you so kindly for that. Should we do a music video? Should we do a free music video in honor of that? You guys want us to do a free music video? Like one of our $100 ones? If so, which one? Do we want pants? Do we want caramel dancing? Do you want Don't Mind at Night? What are we feeling? What's the vibe? What's the vibe today? What is it? Don't mind pants. Oh, we're tied already. We're tied. All right, here. We're gonna flip a coin. If it's heads, Don't Mind at Night. If it's tails, we do pants. All right? Okay? All right.
BlairBears. You must pause the stream. BlairBears 65 wants you to sing about pants. They say dollar donation message.
I love that I brought my whole art setup with me to this showing. I love that I kept the like timer from our pants debut video. Hey, you get that out of there. And my bedroom. We accept most credit cards, elastic legs, elastic pants, means your buffet heating pants, belts your slacks or corduroys, pants face style, special joy. Have your TV, these pants can hide unsightly knees. Don't hesitate, all scales final. You got some skinny legs. Thanks. But I'm confused. When we first got our full body model, this was the way that we debuted her, because we finally said that I got pants. I finally, as a VTuber, got pants because all the models we used before that were half bodies. So yeah, you're very curious about the lore. And my Sandy came in good. I'm glad that she arrived safely. Thank you guys so much for hitting 18,000. I adore you. All right, Bob is adding a bunch of brown. So let's continue adding our brown as well. There's the shadow demon in the back hall. Oh, like on the movie screen, that is my silhouette, because it's supposed to look like, you know, I am in the audience. BlairBears, what if you want to drop a Bob moved at Mach 20? That's what the pause button is for, my guy. I've actually on my own done a couple like follow along and paint with Bob Ross videos, and there's never been one that I've watched where I did not have to push the pause button. I would have not hated, but like, I don't know how people back in the day could have followed along with him on like regular TV without pausing it, you know, before like DVR was a thing. I'm glad we have the option now.
Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed seeing my little bird on the last show. He's coming along fine if you're following his progress. As I say, we've got so many calls. Maybe
So Bob's going pretty far out here.
Bring him back, let you see him again. I think you'll like him. He's my friend.
With VCR, true.
I took care of him under the supervision of the bird lady. We have a lady here in Muncie who takes care of all the injured.
Oh God, we're going. Okay, so we're doing just all the white spots. It looks like.
And she keeps.
We could take an educated guess and say that we're doing this side too.
In fact, one of these days we'd like to do a television show where we show you what she does, and people like her all over the country that devote their time and money and energies into taking care of all of God's little creatures. Because they're super special people. And maybe one day we can do that. All right.
Bob, you made like little boopers there. I saw that.
Same old dirty brush. I'm gonna add some sap green to it. Pull this brush in one direction.
Bob had like a water reflection to his, and I don't know how to convey that on.
A little bit of sap green. I'm gonna grab some
on here, so we'll just add a little bit of a little bit of that.
Maybe over here there's gonna be a big tree.
Whoa.
It lives right here, so we can go ahead and throw in some dark color.
Oh my God, Anon's gonna hate this. Another tree.
Makes your eye go toward the water, because it's lighter.
All right, so Bob's making.
Let's do on the other side.
What color was that? Was that the other? Was that the same green that you used?
Maybe into it.
Yeah, there we go.
Now then, same old dirty brush.
Let's see together.
Some sap green to it. Pull this brush in one direction.
Sap green, okay.
Paint into it. Just
a
tiny little bit of sap green. I'm gonna grab some dark sienna too. So we got dark sienna
too. So we want a little darker.
And sap green.
A little darker, okay.
Maybe over here there's gonna be a big tree. It lives right here. So we can go ahead and throw in some dark color. See how all this dark, it sort of closes in and makes your eye go toward the water, because it's lighter. All right, let's do on the other side. Maybe there's.
I'm having stroganoff with extra mushrooms, a pop, many vanilla wafers, and vanilla yogurt for supper tonight.
Lives right here.
Dude, that sounds divine. You mean we're having that, right?
See how all this dark, it sort of
I want
closes
some
in
of
and makes
that.
your eye go toward the water, because it's lighter. All right, let's do on the other side. Maybe there's.
We'll blend that in a minute. Bob's going crazy.
Wherever. You just make it.
Oh my God, Bob's doing one here now too.
Wherever. There we go. Seeing that quick, we got all that blocked in. And we're ready to start picking out some beautiful little details. Okay.
Bob, you're crazy. Okay, we're gonna pause. We're gonna pause real quick because Bob's wilding. So Bob added two new things. We're gonna make it a little tiny Bob up there. Bob added a big tree on the left and the right. So I'm gonna finish mine and then add some blending to it before I continue with the video. Coming out to my friend's house. No worries. Bro Optimus, we love you. Thank you so much for being a part of our community, and thank you so much for being here. Enjoy your day. Tell your friend we said hello. Bob. What is stronger, my hate of Sly 4 or the hate of Anon and Bob Ross whenever Bob makes him add more trees to his painting? You don't have to. It is your painting. You could be done if you want it to be. All right, there we go. And some blending over here. I like blending with the paintbrush. I think the crayon and the paintbrush go hand in hand, you know? think it works really well together. I think my tree on the left looks a little bit better than my tree on the right, but that's okay. They're both beautiful. That's what matters. Okay, give you a little bit more blending, a little bit. Okay, all right. I'm satisfied with that. I like that. I like that. All right, Bob, carry on.
Let me find a 1-inch brush. We'll dip it into a little bit of liquid white, some yellow, and I'm gonna grab some midnight black. I want this
What
to be
color is
dark,
that, Bob?
dark green. Pull that brush in
All right,
one
a
direction.
dark green.
One direction.
One direction. I like that band.
Full of color. Okay, let's go right up here.
I haven't listened to that band
Maybe
forever. I don't
right
know if the
in here.
band's still even around.
Put on some dark
Are you
areas
highlighting?
there, just to
Okay, hang on. What color is that? That is. It's like the yellow green again. Kind of like one of these. Okay. And then are you just highlighting, Bob?
building some shape and form into this big tree that lives here. Just like so. Look at all those things.
Okay.
But think of individual little bushes and
I think
limbs
we used the
and stuff that are all
crayon for
living in
this.
here. Each one has its own personality. All kinds of happy little things. There's one. See, you can just make hundreds and hundreds of them. Do them in layers. Do the one that's farthest away first and work forward.
God.
That way it has depth and distance.
Oh, Bob is doing advanced techniques over here. Holy moly. All right. So, Bob's just kind of adding a little bit
Limbs
of
and stuff
shading
that
on
are
his
all living in
tree.
here. Each one has its own personality.
It looks like I'm just going to click.
All kinds of happy little
I'm going to
things.
see what happens with this
There's
one.
See, you can just make hundreds and
And then
hundreds of
Bob's
them. Do them in
making, like,
layers. Do the
even
one that's
more
farthest
here.
away first and work forward. That way it has depth and distance in there. Add a little yellow ochre to that. Maybe there's one right here on this side. A little bit of light zinging through there. See, you can leave some of them dark in total shadow, especially when you're doing these deep wood scenes, where you can use almost pure green, so it just barely shows. I like to leave some of these that are very dark, like that. See? And here and there.
Kind of wish I could make them more like crayon.
Sparkle some of these. Make them shine. Look at that.
Bob, how are you doing what you're doing?
Zinger. Add a little yellow ochre to that. Maybe there's one right here on this side. A little bit of light zinging through there. See, you can leave some of them dark in total shadow, especially when you're doing these deep wood scenes, where you can use almost pure green, so it just barely shows. I like to leave some of these that are very dark, like that. See? And here and there, the light's going to zing through and sparkle some of these, make them shine. Look at that. All right, darker down here toward the base. Leave these dark areas. They're very, very important. Very important. We'll wash that old brush off.
Make this a little
Give it
more,
shake.
a little less
There we
noticeable.
go. Now then, let's start picking out some stones and rocks.
Hang on, Bob. Before we get to the
Here and there.
stones, I need to
Light's
see
gonna
this
be
again.
darker down here.
Okay, so Bob's like just making. I think he got a gradient on his brush. I think you do too. It's all right. You do out there what feels right to you. I'm just gonna do a little bit of highlighting. I think of these to get that light effect that Bob was talking about. You know what I mean? Just a little bit of, and then maybe add like another thing here. Whoa, you're gonna flip my art around. Just, you know, I don't know if this is gonna look good, but it's gonna look something, and I'm gonna be proud because I made it. So, at the end of the day, I can be very proud that, hey, I tried to do a thing, and we did our best. I don't like how there's like a big thing here. I try to make it a little less. Okay, well, Mine doesn't look as good as Bob's, and I'm wondering if I kind of just liked how it looked before I added all that. I think I did, actually. I think, honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I liked it. If I like it with all the boopers. Hi, Zinni! We're paying along to Bobby Ross today. Maybe we do a thing. Maybe we...
BlairBears, you must pause the stream.
Why?
Anonymous says it's time to dance.
I love dancing! I'm gonna add some yellow to the beat of this music. Hang on. Do some yellow green. Ba, 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 ba. You guys ready? Here we go. What? Oh my gosh! Thank you so much, Anonymous, for the hack and donut for the kiddos. You absolute superstar. I big hack and appreciate you. And now we're at 18,065, which is a good hack and number. Good hack and number. Thank you so kindly, sweetheart. Oh my goodness. Also, I gotta say, I added like a lighter green to my bushes, and honestly I like them a lot better. So if you're feeling a little meh about your bushes, maybe I'm not gonna backseat art yet because at the end of the day it's your art, but I do kind of like the effect the little green is having here. At least on this side, I feel like this tree might be a lost cause. That's a tree of my neighbor's yard. Okay, this is mine. This is my side. That's my neighbor's side. All right. Yup. But thank you so much, Sydney. I think I can appreciate your confidence in me. Hello, Dread Bread.
Here toward the base.
All right, Bob.
Leave
What are we
these dark
doing?
areas are very, very important. Very important. A little wash that old brush off. Give him a shake.
Bob kind of went a little far. He actually made like more
Okay.
trees down here.
Now then, let's start picking out some stones.
Okay, hang on. Before we do the stones, I might add to Non's dismay another bush, like just right here. Just pull down the foliage a little bit right here, just to kind of match Bob's freak, you know. So let's do that. Gonna do some of this just to give a nice little base, and then we're gonna go back to the light green we were using. Kind of just do a little bit over that. There. Okay, I don't hate that. I don't mind that at all, actually. I mean, this look a little bit more like a pointed tree, though. There we go. Okay, I don't hate that. So let's attempt the stones. I think we need to find some time to catch up on these. We do. Because I love you and I miss you and I hope you're doing well. And life's been crazy, but you know what? You know what, Cindy? You know what? We're both still here, and I'm really proud of that. I'm really heckin' proud that we're both still here. Despite everything, we're still us, and we're still here. Lisa.
And rocks. You use some dark sienna here. A little bit of
Dark
white.
sienna. Bob, don't do this to me. All right, what color are we making now, buddy?
Maybe right along in here. We're beginning to see.
Okay, so wait, what color is that? That's like a chocolate. It's like a melted chocolate. You know? It's like a melted chocolate colored chocolate. I always hated chocolate. This chocolate's not for eating. Sorry, I love SpongeBob. Sorry. That's what makes it fun, and not always that, but also at the same time, like, big stories we get out of it. Exactly. Awesome. Awesome. We can't spill tea if there's no tea in our lives. Calling mine done because I'm scared of messing up if I try anything else. Oh my god, I cannot talk today. If you feel comfortable, please share it in the creative channel. And also, maybe at the end of stream, we could like take a look at everyone's art, if that's okay. Because I would love to like see everything you guys are making. Because I'm sure it's like 1,000 times better than what I got going on over here. All right, so melted chocolate color. Bob, what are you doing?
Some nice rocky areas. Still want this to stay quiet, dark.
Okay, so Bob's doing like
Quiet, dark.
a swoopy-doo
Just all kinds of things happening.
with his. He's like adding like this kind of detail.
Let's do that up here. Now watch here, watch here. This is so much fun because now you can make a decision that there's a big cliff or a sheer drop off right here, a bank. That's where
It just looks like I'm smearing poopy on my painting. What are you doing, Bob? How do I do this on MSPaint? Maybe we try the paintbrush tool? Do we just... Now that just makes it brown, you know? We haven't tried the pen yet. What's that look like? Oh, that is just straight up a pen. How about the pencil? Can we make the pencil bigger at all, or is this as big as it gets? Oh, that's so lame. I wish the pencil could get a little bigger. I feel like that would help us out here. What about you? What do you look like? Okay, this might work. That might work. That might work. Let's see. As what you're doing isn't nice. You need to calm yourself too, you know? Fine. Fine. I like my trees over here. Jordan! Look at my art. Do you like it?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, dog man. Thank you. Alright, Bob. So you're doing like a swoop. Maybe we make this a little smaller. And we just kinda go, you know, little... No matter what I do, it's gonna look like I'm smearing poop on this thing. Maybe we make it a little more rich in the brown color. So it blends a little bit nicer with this. Actually, what we could do is copy that. And then maybe we do this. How's that look? Okay, I like that a little better than... I think it's a little the same color I've been doing. Alright, you know what? You know what? You're so right. Trust the process. What am I doing? Trust the process. Okay, you're right. You're correct. Just add a little bit here. And a little bit here. So he's doing like the tippy toppies, like the little edges here. Which is fine. It sure looks like something.
Just bring that around and leave this right in front. You can make all kinds of little things that go up in there.
Bob's doing like a...
Like so.
Let me a little more less noticeable.
Now sometimes some of these stones get just full of little grassy and mossy things. So just tap.
And then he made like a... I'm gonna see how he made that cliff real quick.
Tell you what, let's do that up here. Now watch here. This is so much fun because now you can make a decision that there's a big...
So he made a little darker.
Sheer drop off right here, a bank. That's the word I'm looking for. And you can just bring that around. And
so how would we do that here? How would we make that bank? Because like if I go up and down like, with this, it's very blurry. Would the crayon maybe give us a little bit of a drop off? Kind of. Maybe if we combine the crayon with the paintbrush. and we blend it in, it'll look like something. I feel like without like an actual paintbrush, we lose the ability to get those lines, you know? Hey, Bagels! Bagels, we are painting the Bob Ross. The Bagels! You know what? Maybe, hear me out, maybe my painting doesn't have a cliff. And maybe it's just a rocky area. I can say we did to do cliffs. Sure, go for it. What's the marker look like? How thick do you get? Nope, that's not gonna work. I did paintbrush with pure black on one really thin coat. Okay, maybe we can vibe with that. Let's see.
All kinds of things happening.
Bob, do it again.
Tell you what, let's do that up here. Now watch here, watch here. This is so much fun because now you can make a decision that there's a big cliff or a sheer drop-off right here, a bank. That's the word I'm looking for. And you can just bring that around and leave this right in front. You can make all kinds
like going
of
across really fast. I did my best. You know what? That's fair.
Like so. Let's have some fun. Now sometimes some of these stones get just
I mean, it is
full
making the lines, which is nice.
of little grassy and mossy things. So just tap.
Sure.
Tap with the fan brush.
You know what?
Like
It's
so.
fine.
Okay. This is in the greens and the yellows. And all you do is just tap. Just touch. Pick out individual stones. See?
Are these
Makes it look
stones,
like it's
Bob?
just all
I
kinds
don't
of
think
little
mine are
grassy,
stones, buddy.
slimy things.
I bought the new
Things that are
Lego
wet all the
Batman,
time, they
and
grow
it's a
all
mix
kinds of little
between Lego, but has the
algae
Combat of
and-
Arkham trilogy by
it's pretty.
Rocksteady.
I need the
It's
crayon.
been so amazing,
Stones
I
look
would
like they have
recommend
fur
to you
on
and
them
chat.
Okay.
Right down here by the water. And you can just do as many of these. Now leave some dark.
I'm glad you're enjoying
Don't
it.
kill all
I've
the
never
dark.
actually really played like the Lego games
all
except for
those little
Star Wars.
Just like so. Okay, back to my 1-inch brush.
Bob, I missed like the whole
Things that are
thing.
wet all the time. They grow all kinds of little algae and ooh, it's pretty. Stones look like they have fur on them at times.
We do a basic green, then we're gonna go
Right
back in with
down
our
here by the
yellow, I
water.
think.
And you can just do as many of these. Now leave some dark. Don't kill all the dark. Look at all those little rascals.
Bob, a confirmed
Just
Sith
like
Lord.
so.
Don't kill the dark side. I see you, Bob.
back
I
to
see
my
you.
1-inch brush.
We go back to our yellow.
A little bit of the yellow and the green.
A little bit of the yellow and the green.
Now then, let's bring all this together. And we can begin putting all kinds of little bushes that live here. See, and they follow the lay of the land, coming right down like this. As many or as few as you want.
Bob, are you just making more bushes?
your
Is that
word.
what we're doing? Okay, Bob. All right,
You
Bob.
make it happen.
All right, Bob. I'm making
You
it happen,
make
Bob.
happen. There it is.
You're the boss, Bob.
Tell you what.
You're the
tell you
boss,
what,
buddy.
Maybe there's one lives down here. See how you can bring all that together?
This is very
And
yellow.
we'll
I think I
go
need to
back
add
that
some
little
green
fan
to it.
brush, And let's put some little grassy things out here on these stones too. We don't want them to be left out. There we go.
Okay, then
Just
we're gonna
all kinds
add
of little rascals.
one down here.
Got it.
Hang on, Bob. Calm down. You're going too fast, Bob. Someone pause the DVR. All right. So we go here. Do a little boop. We're going to go back and get our light green. And we're just going to do I think just a thin, just to darken it up just a little bit. So it looks a little more natural, I think. Oh, it's not like pure, like I didn't take a highlighter to it, you know? Just take a little bit of green. Spritz it on in there. My paint might look a little different from yours, but that's okay. That's the point. That's the point of it all. We're each doing our own little booper today. And they're all going to be perfect because they're our boopers, you know? I like that the more green I add, the better it looks, in my opinion. That like really, like, look at this. Bam to bam, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I see it. I really like that. I think that really added a little something something, you know? I like that a lot, actually. Add a little bit yellow here. I really want some lighter colors on my mossy stones. There we go. Thank you for the forehead kisses. I appreciate you. They're only happy little mistakes that add to it. Exactly.
Yeah, we can come right over here. Maybe.
All right, Bob. What are we doing over here?
He lives right there.
Okay, we're at another bush.
Just sort of let your imagination go crazy. Let's get the small knife, and we can take some dark brown, come right in here, and just begin adding all kinds of little foots on these stones. Just bring them straight down. If you get a little of that in the water, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Can fix easy. See, just all kinds of little things.
All right, Bob's adding a little bit of depth here, so I'll try again with the black.
Find my fan brush.
Just to add a little
liquid white and titanium white on it.
A little depth to it, I guess.
A lot of paint. Now then, let's begin cleaning up the bottom of all this stuff.
I don't like it. I honestly, I liked it before I added that.
Areas here.
I think I'm gonna skip that part.
Not fun?
Well, what are you doing? Hang on. Back it up. Back it up, Bob.
Fan brush.
Easy there, you sorcerer.
Liquid white and titanium white on it. A lot of paint on the brush. A lot of paint. Now then, let's begin cleaning up the bottom of all this stuff. Water splashing into some of these little recesses.
So Bob's adding like a white mist to the bottom.
Splash.
Like blending it all together. Oh man, that looks really good, Bob. Bob, that looks really good. How do I do that? I can't take you being all like, I can see the vision. When you're wearing a clown wig and a rainbow mustache. What's the problem? Can you not take me seriously? Listen, I'm Blairb. All right, so Bob took the white and he's just kind of going, we're gonna do the splishy splashies, but we're gonna make it the crayon. And then we'll maybe see if we can like add them maybe like here. You know, like just do it like around here. Do some like here. Just try to get like the rocks like, you know. Just really add something or other to those little rocky areas.
That little stone underneath the water. Just sort of.
And then what if we just take the paintbrush and we just kind of, you know. It's the unfortunate thing that we don't really have like a blending tool, at least not that I know of on Paint. I'm sure there's ways though. Looks like my wrist hurts from spam clicking. I figured like the spam clicks would have been a really nice way to like get that effect, but I was worried about the wrist hurt.
Look at it and make decisions. There's stones underneath the water all over.
Let's go back to the crayon here. We're gonna add some more little.
Ooh, there's another one. They go in all kinds of directions.
Booper here. Hang on, let me make that a little bigger.
Through here. You ever listen to a little stream? It has one of the most peaceful sounds to it. That's always been one of my fantasies, is to have a house that was right next to a little stream, and at night you could go to sleep listening to all that bubbling and churning.
I love Bob Ross, dude.
There we go.
Add some
just
white.
As many as you want.
Honestly, I might add a little layer of blue just to
some right off in here,
help it, because I feel like there's just way too much white. A little.
Let's
add a very light color of blue.
Some liquid clear and brown. Maybe there's some nice trees. Live just wherever. Many of them.
Just gonna go over my whole canvas, I think, with the blue. I kind of like how it looks.
You can just drop a tree here and there, just like so.
Wow, hang on there. Easy, boss. Easy. I'm not there yet. Calm yourself, buddy. Calm yourself, buddy boy. Raise the opacity up a little bit. I don't want to overdo it with the white, you know? I think if we go over it with a dark blue, you can still see the white underneath it. And I like that, you know? I like that a lot because I don't want to lose the blue. amidst all the white, you know? Okay, well actually, let's go up and down with some of this. That way we can keep some of the lines maybe. Wonder, what's the paint can look like for this? We raise the thickness, lower the opacity. No, I think I like the paintbrush better. For me. My humble opinion, you know? I think I'm just gonna leave mine at that. I don't mind that the water looks a little MSPainty, because that is my favorite medium. This honestly, it looks a lot better than I expected it to. If I'm being so real with you, this is looking a lot better than I anticipated for today's stream. I'm going to actually add, I think, some more little boopers down here, because I really like adding the green over the brown. Because it just, I don't know, I really love making these little trees with the crayon, if I'm being so real. Looks really nice. And I think it really adds to it, and it gets rid of like these big brown spots, you know? Actually, I might add some over here, make this a little thicker. It's my painting, I can do whatever I want with it. Do that, and then let's get the yellow. Very light yellow. I like to pretend that my little, like, paint dropper is just, if I had an actual painting, like a, what's the thing that Bob holds called? Like the paint board? The painting nubbin? I don't know what it's called. I'm not an artist. I actually think my favorite medium with art stuff is clay. I love sculpting. So I'm not really much of a painter, but this is very fun. A palette! Thank you. Yes. I'm gonna add some of the green to this one, kind of like last time, where we just did like a nice little spritz over it. And it look a little more natural. I think that'll help it very nicely. In my opinion, anyway. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Alright, Bob, what are you doing?
Here,
so we're back to Bob adding the little waves.
Let's take a...
And now he's with you.
Liquid clear.
I don't know what liquid clear is, but it looks like black.
Maybe there's some nice trees.
Oh, it's a brown. Okay.
Live just wherever.
I'm just gonna go with the old Van Dyke brown.
Or as few.
Oh, Bob.
Just a tree here and there.
Bob's just airdropping care package trees all over the place. Wonder what the paint. No, okay. Let's see here. I think honestly, I do want to keep the paintbrush. I think with this, let's go top to bottom. Bob, you just literally going like.
So.
Okay, you did. Yeah, you just went like. Actually, I wonder. So I'm just testing out all the materials that we got here just to see what would work the best. Maybe the marker for this one? Let's see. We go over the marker again. Oh, I don't like going over it though. We'd have to get it like one and done. I don't think the marker's it, Chief. The pen is just straight up. What's this one? Wait, what is this? Oh, you're like an actual paint. You are a literal paintbrush. We could have been using you this whole time. Well, it looks a little terrible, but it's okay. I like the texture you have there. God, is the answer just the crayon? No, I think the answer is the paintbrush. I think the answer is the paintbrush. So here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go down, nice and slow, back up. Kind of like how we did the original trees. We're just gonna go all the way down, all the way down. Although Bob put his in the bushes, so let's do that too, because I think it looks a little better. Unfortunately, I got this thing called wiggly fingies, and that means I can't draw straight lines with a mouse. So Bear with me. Can I see this up close again, Bob?
Back of there.
Can I get some inspiration from you, buddy?
Okay, now then, let's take a. I'm gonna dip right into some liquid clear.
Mm-hmm.
And brown. Maybe there's some nice trees. Live
Hey,
just wherever. Many of them as you want, or as few.
Man. Seeing it close, I don't think that's the right brush either. But I don't know what would be. And before it's like an actual paintbrush, probably BlairBears would be the right call. I wish we could get this effect. Oh, hang on. Wait, hang on. You know what? I think we're gonna do that, and that way we get the little bit of the top like branching out. Hang on. I don't hate that actually. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do for mine. Cause I don't hate how that looks. Let me get some here. Do one here. Do a third. Sure. Although, you know what? Let's copy the brown that we used back here. Because I don't think I got the right one. And it looked a little bizarre. So let's make it a little darker than that. There we go.
You can just drop a tree here and there. Just like so. A couple little tree limbs here and there. There we go. Yeah, we'll
I think you
take
could do
our
sideways
oval brush,
better.
Put a little.
Old MSPaint would have had the little calligraphy tool. Alright, let's see here. Can we just do full opacity? Just do a little like this. And then uppies. Add some tree branches back there.
There we go. Yeah, we'll take our oval brush. We'll put a little brighter yellow on it. The old clock on the wall tell me I gotta finish this up.
The old clock on the wall.
Indication of all kind of little leaves hanging here. See there?
We do the green, I think.
Easy. And you can really do a fantastic little painting in just a matter of minutes. As I say, the old clocks tell me I got to leave you for this.
Bob, hang on. I don't want the old clock to tell you to leave me. Hang on a minute, Bob. Bob, just hang on, Bob. I'm not there yet, Bob. I'm not ready to lose you, Bob. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do, I think, the yellow? We're gonna do the yellow. I see those ads going. Well, we're so close to the end. You know what? I'm glad the ads go, okay? All I'm gonna do is add yellow leaves to my trees, okay? So if you're not a sub, if you're following along, that's all I'm gonna do, all right? I won't go further than that. So I'll see you in about 3 minutes. I love you. See you in a little bit. Bye. Is chat behind her hair now? What? Yeah, you guys are above me. Do you want to be behind my hair? There you go. Now you're behind my hair. Alright, so how did we just kind of did that? Trying to remember how we did the leaves in the back because they look really nice and I can't. I thought we just clicked. You know? Maybe we lower the opacity. Oh, that was it. Okay. I keep lowering that opacity. Just gonna add some more green to these trees. Get them nice and green. I'm honestly just kind of clicking willy-nilly at this point. But that's okay, because I think honestly it's what we're supposed to do here. Just kind of add little branches, add some color. Go a little wild with it. I think anyway. That's honestly part of the fun. Alright, we're gonna get our yellow here. We're gonna lower the opacity. We're just gonna do little highlights here, I think. Do little highlights on the top. Because I really like how the yellow looks. It's very nice. Alright, that, I don't hate that actually. Sorry, take a shot every time I say I don't hate that on this stream. I went into this expecting to like super just make like the weirdest looking shenanigans, and I'm not hating what we're creating, which is nice. I didn't want to hate it, but I was expecting it to be a little more, you know, silly and funny. Well, like as far as MSPaint goes, I'll take it. I'm just glad that like MSPaint hasn't crashed or something this whole time, because I have not saved. Now that I've said it, it's gonna happen. Oh, we got 20 seconds left on the ads, and then we're gonna carry on with the rest of the video. I think Bob got like less than a minute left of this thing. So chat, we should be nearing the end of our art pieces. How you guys feeling about yours? Little hidden raccoon, some baby's painting. Should I hide a little raccoon? I could. Hang on. I'll make a tiny, tiny little friend right here. Let's make a tiny little guy. Hiding out, peeking out of the bushes here. Just make them so small, just so little. Just a little friend. He's just our little guy. He's like, hello. Give him literally the tiniest little nose. Then try to do maybe a little eye. I love that zoomed out. You almost can't see him. So if we do this and we just kind of like hide him as best as we can here. There we go. There we go. We're actually gonna get some more leaves here. Cover up our little friend. Just a little smackerel, just a little bit, you know? Just a little bit. There we go. That's our little secret raccoon. That's a secret just for you and me. That's right. Only you on stream know there's a little raccoon hidden in the bushes over there. Alright. Welcome back from the ads. We're gonna go ahead and finish out the video here.
This time, but I'll be back. So we'll put a little leaf. Maybe there's one that hangs out right here. Like that. I think that pretty well gives us a finished little painting. From all of us here, happy painting. God bless.
That was literally the end. Okay. Alright, chat. What do we think? Did we nail it? Did we nail it? Honestly, I did better than I thought I would on MSPaint. I'm low-key, I'm very proud of that. I feel like if I knew the tools a little bit better, we could maybe make the little cliffs, the little blending here. I really want to see what you guys are making, so I don't want to spend too much time, you know, fixing, quote, my painting, but like maybe let's try this depth thing again. Let's see. What's that look like if we do it like this? Nope, I hate it. Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm calling it then. I like it. I'm happy with it. I think it looks nice. So I'm calling her done. If this were a real park, I'd be walking through it here. I like it. Let's give a little signature down here. I'll go ahead and give it my best John Hancock down here. In purple. We'll lower the opacity a little bit. It's a little, that's a little too opaque, I think. A little bit of the... Hang on, what tool's the best job for this? Okay, maybe this one. Yep. Blair. The bear. That's not how you spell bears in cursive, bears. And then, like all my signatures, we have to add a little raccoon. A little Sly Cooper symbol. With 3 hearts. As you listen at home, if I ever make it big and there's like autographs on eBay, it doesn't have the Sly Cooper symbol with 3 hearts, it's not me, it's a fake. There we go, and that blends in nicely with the bush as well, while also keeping a watermark. Chat! We did it! Now, does anyone feel comfortable sharing their pieces in the creative and I can look at them on stream? Can we look at everyone's art? Is that okay? Is that okay? Yeah, alright, let's go. Let me save mine. Let me get mine saved here. Blairb Racc's painting 5/20/26. I'll go upload mine in creative too. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! No, there's no way some of you did this in paint. Oh my god! Oh my god! These are fantastic! Hang on. Oh my god! I feel like I am among freaking artists, man. Alright. We'll go down the line here. Hang on. Alright. So, first of all, I'm gonna cry. So many of you started doing this with me. This is fantastic. Look at this. So here's gnarly Isleys. Look at that! Oh my god, I love the trees. I love the character that the trees have with the way you did your strokes. But I love these bushes and your waterfall. Oh my god. That looks so good. It's a finger painting? Oh my god. Chat, it's a finger painting. Oh my god. 6.5 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. Absolute confetti. I love that. Here's Blair Skies. Oh no, these have such character to them. I love that you use like the spray paint for like the texture part of these. And I love your water. I love like right here specifically. It looks really good. Oh, that's so nice. Another confetti. Another one, 6.5 out of 10. I love this. I love that. Oh my god. Here's Spike. I filled out the canvas, so I stopped. That's okay. Oh, look at that waterfall. Look at that waterfall. Oh my god. Oh my god. And the bushes. You did the highlights on the bushes so well. Another confetti. Fantastic. Thank you. Oh my god. That is... Oh, I love that. I love that so much. I think... Oh, make more waterfalls. I adore that so much. Oh my god. GB! Oh, the soup. Of course. Oh, yours is so... I know that the main color is green, and so like, don't call me weird for saying this. Also, 6 out of 10. Yours feels so colorful. Does that make sense? Like, it makes me feel so happy to look at this. Like I want this to be a real place. I want to be on this bridge fishing in this water. It makes me so happy to look at this. It looks like it's from a storybook. It does, like the little, like Soup's Little Adventure, Little Soup's Big Adventure right there. Is that's where this is from. I absolutely. I love that. That is so well done. Good job. Spider, let's go. Oh, Spider. You did phenomenal. Hang on. 6.5 out of 10. I love I do love how you got like the cliff, like the little shading, like the lines on the cliffs. You have to show me how you did that. That looks really nice. Looks really nice. I don't know why, but it kind of looks like it's snowing a little bit in your photo. I love the color of the sky. It reminds me of like winter. You know, like you go outside in the morning, and it's like that nice like green blue sky. The snow's falling a little bit. That's what this reminds me of, and I love that vibe. That's a very good. That is very good. I love how different like all of ours are. Oh, I love that so much, dude. That is fantastic. Anon, hello. Oh my god. Anon, I gotta tell you, all the bushes were worth it. Look how good this is. Oh, that's phenomenal. I love the layering of your water as well. You can like really see the waves like just coming down straight from under the bridge. I love that. These are all so unique. I love these. We have to do the stream again. We have to. 6 out of 10. I love it. Oh my god. Kamori! Oh my god! Yours is like from a different perspective almost compared to the rest of us. Oh my god, so many of you did it. That's so awesome. Hello, Dragon. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Hello. We have been painting along to Bob Ross, and now we're looking at everyone's paintings. So welcome on in. These are so heckin' good. How was your stream? How was Forza? Welcome on in, everyone.
Maybe Blair
and
sounds
thank
like
you
a
so
potato.
much.
What?
For thinking of
No,
us
I don't.
today.
What is even a potato?
What even is a potato? For those of you just coming in who don't know who I am, hey, hi, hello. My name is BlairBears. I am an Extra Life charity VTuber, and that means everything we do here is 100% for the benefit of Children's Miracle Network hospitals. So, we play games to help kiddos. Or today, we do art to help the kiddos. Hello, Ziegler. It's good to see you. Oh, Kamori, this looks so good. I love this little area by the tree, especially. I forget if it's confetti, so 6 out of 10. Like, it looks so mossy, and I want to go look for bugs over there. And I love these little, like, doodads you added. The little, like, weeds. That's such a nice detail. That is so good. Good job. Chaz! Oh, my God. Chaz, look at your waterfall. Oh my god, you got like the rolling wave too. Like this is like a kayak waterfall. Like kayakers come down like woohoo, you know what I mean? Oh, that is so good. 6 out of 10. I love that you got like the roll with it. That looks so heckin' good. And I love, Chaz, honestly, the painting style reminds me of Vincent van Gogh. Like the swirly colors in your trees and bushes. Like, do you guys see it? Like how the Starry Night is like, shh, you know what I mean? That's like, all this looks so soft. I love this. I feel like if I blue skidooed into this painting, I would jump off. Like it would just be like fluffy pillows. This whole painting. I love that. This is very good, Chaz. Good heckin' job. Another one. Oh my god, so many of you joined me. Thank you so much. Oh, what? Oh my god, look at your bridge. Look at your bridge, dude. That is so good. And all the lines in your waterfall. Oh, 65 out of 10. Oh, I love that. Oh, you did so good. I love your colors too. I love the red. Like even Bob didn't do that. Look at you using like a special technique, like a rot junk is special, you know? That is so good. That is so good. I love that. And there's like the one little single cloud back here. I don't know if that was intentional, but that's my little friend, all right? That's my little friendly cloud back there. Oh my god, these are so good. I'm so proud of all of you. We should do this again. This was so much fun. Oh my god. Chat, thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for doing this with me. I'm so happy that you guys joined me on making this art stuff. I've not really done drawing before, so this is fun. Thank you. Please do more. Please do more. I love your art. I love all of your arts. Yeah, I think we'll definitely do this stream like this again because this was very nice. Honestly, maybe next week. Maybe Wednesdays just become like wellness Wednesdays again, and we vibe to Bob Ross. And I wonder how much I've clicked my mouse now. Oh my gosh. I done drawn like halfway through. You drew that with halfway, like half the time? Dude, that's so good. That's so good for like the shorter time. Oh my god. But gamers, listen. This was so much fun. But now, unfortunately, just like Bob's timer, you know, went up and he had to stop painting for us, I too gotta stop painting for you. We'll do this again though. This is very, very kind. But for now, let's find. Oh,
you must pause the stream.
What?
Toad wants to show everyone what a pop star raccoon you are.
What?
They say I don't believe that you'll ever beat Marbles now, but I do believe you will help the kids.
Aww.
So here's what I promised for Marbles, and we'll say it was to celebrate the first Twitch stream I looked at in my new house.
Welcome home. Oh, well, this is kind. Oh my god, Toad Dad, thank you so much. I big appreciate you. All right, let's groove. Here we go. You ready? Oh my goodness. Whoa. Where am I? Hang on. Amazing that that's placing. I sound just like them, don't I? It's crazy. It's crazy. Doda, thank you so much. I'm sorry for the unexpected caramel dancing, but that's what happens. We donate $100 here on the channel. Gamers, we'll be live again tomorrow. We'll be playing some Palia. Again, it is a free-to-play game. If you guys want to join us in Palia, I'd love to have you. I'd love to have you. There's a lot of cool mini games we can all play together. So if you want to join, please feel free. And then Friday will be more Marvel Rivals. I think that's all like the announcement stuff I have. So we're gonna go ahead and send this party over to the Backseat Gamers. They're currently playing more Baldur's Gate 3. I'm a sucker for Baldur's Gate 3, so we're gonna go ahead and raid over there. If you want to spam some stuff in the chat, here are some messages you may spam in their chat. One is for subs, one is for nubs, both big heck and appreciated. Big hug for you. Mwah. There you go. There you go. That's for you, person, and for everyone in chat. Gamers, I love you. If I don't see you, have an amazing rest of your night. If I don't see you this whole week, I hope you've had the most amazing week of your lives. I hope you guys are taking it easy as well. Remember, May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So remember that you are so loved. You are so heckin' appreciated. There's only one of you in this whole entire universe, and it's not a weakness to ask for help. Okay? I love you, and hope to see you again next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.